Hello everyone. In this Power BI lecture, we will discuss about the column level security in Power BI. Also, we will see how we can set up the column level security in Power BI. So let's first understand what is column level security, how it works. Column level security limits user access to specific columns based on their roles. By using the tabular editor, it is an external tool which is used in Power BI to implement the column level security. Let's take a scenario with two roles, manager and sales representatives, have a profit columns detail hidden. So, as a result, when a sales representative wants to access the report, he cannot see the profit column in the field pane or also the visuals those are using the profit column to create a report, those visuals will be broken. So basically, column level security is used to hide a particular columns, hide those columns, those are which based on the roles of the viewers. So now let's see how we can set up the column level security. For this, we will go to the Power BI. So this is the report I have created using the sales table. And if you can see the external tool tab, in your case, if you can't see the external tools, because you don't have the external tool right now, so we need to install the external tool in our local system. So for this, we will go to the browser. From here, you can search for tabular editor, and from here you can click on the download button and you can download the tabular editor 3 to your local system and install in a tabular editor. Once you install the tabular editor, you can close the Power BI and reopen it, and you can see the external tools in the Power BI. Also, you can see the tabular editor 3. So once you have the tabular editor 3, now we will go to the home and we will create a role. So to create a role, we will go to the modeling tab and we will go to the manage roles, and I have already created a user one role. So you can click on new button, as I already told in the row label security how you can create a role and how we can select table and filter data. So here we will create a role and we will to give the role name as user1. Once you will give the role name as user1, we will save it and then we will close the. So once we have defined the role, we will go to the external tools. Now we will click on the tabular editor 3. It will open. Okay. Once it will open, it will load all the data. So you can see here the roles are user and user1. We have two roles, so it is, you can see it here, and you can see the tables. We have two tables, sales and table. Now to hide the column, so which column we want to hide, we need to select it first. Okay, if you want to hide multiple column, then you can select the multiple columns. Okay, by pressing the control button, you can click on those columns which you want to hide. Okay, so here I will hide only the discount column. Okay, once you select the columns in your table you want to hide from other user based on the roles you have provided, you will go down to the translations perspective and security part. Here you can see the object level security part. Just expand the object level security. You can see the roles you have defined in your Power BI. Just click on the roles and select none. As you can select none. By default, it will be the in the default state. Once you select none, your discount column for user 1 will be hidden. Also, the discount column is used in which those visuals are also get broken. So once it is done, just click on save. Okay, so here you can click on save and close the window. To test this role, we will go to the modeling tab and we will click on view as and just click on user one and you click on OK. So this is as I have provided the whole table to hidden, so it is like it hide all the table. So now you can see in the sales table we can't see the discount column. Okay, we can't see the discount column, right? And we also the discount column is used in these two visuals, so it is broken. So something went with one or more fields, showing the error. So this is how we can set the column label security. Once you set the column label security, you can publish this report to Power BI service. Okay, just save and select Power BI course and then select. Once it get published, it will show it is successfully submit. As we have in role level security, we have published this report, so we will replace this report. Now you can see it is successfully submitted. Now we will open this report in our browser. So you can see the report in the browser, right? Now we will go to the Power BI course and in similar way we have added the member to the row label security. Here also we will add the member to the row label security. So for this we will go to the more option, then we will click on security. We have two roles. So in this role we don't have any members. Let's add Haripriya. Okay. Once we add Haripriya, we will click on save. Now we can test the role. So click on more button and paste as role. Here you can see those visually are using the discount columns are broken. So this is how we can set the column label security in Power BI. That's all for today. We will see you on next video. There we will see table level security or object level security. Thank you so much.